Now, with Obsidian Flame's dedicated product coming to a very near halt very shortly, I believe I'm opening the second last product I have to cover Obsidian Flames. Today's one will be the Battle Stadium. Now, I've got two of these. I'm still hunting I believe it's a Palafin promo from the Build and Battle decks inside. I have very good luck with these. Like the past few, Scarlet Violet and Paldea has been very, very generous to me in terms of pulls. And besides this, I believe there is a Charizard EX box, and that's coming out in a few weeks. I think that might actually come out after 151 releases. I'm not too certain. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure if it does come out before then, I'll be opening it before then anyhow. But without further ado, let's get into it and see what we get today. Okie dokie, let's get straight into it. I am going to pretty much open both of these up straight away. Let's just do it on the bottom there because we're not hurting anyone that way. I'm just going to open these up, empty out the packs, and then from there, we can speed run through. I actually forgot. So we've got the 3 packs as a base. You've got your dice, your counters, and your stack of energies. 2 more Build and Battle decks, which will also have packs inside, and a pre-made deck with a promo. As I mentioned before, the promo I'm after, the one that I need left, is the Palafin. So I'm hoping that we pull the Palafin. I'm praying that we pull the Palafin. Opened up quite a few of these pre-release kits during the, the Build and Battle kits during the pre-releases. And hit the Cleffa and the Mawile quite often. So, providing we get a little 1 out of 4 luck and get the Palafin, I'll be happy. I will also giggle and laugh and cry at the same time if I get 4 Palafins, because I now have a few friends that are after a few of the other the promos. So I'm going to keep these 2 boxes to the left and right respectively. My bet is on right, by the way. My bet that the juicy stuff is on the right hand side. Let's get these last 2 Build and Battle boxes open. Get a little bit of ASMR in the background here. Alright, push that up there. And unwrap this here. And push that out there. Alright. I'm going to leave the right hand side to last. And we'll do the left hand side first because it's the one I chose. I am going to reveal the first one and hopefully we get a Palafin. Oh wait, we're not going to find out until I pull these out. So here's our other 4 packets. And good old Cleffa. So that's another Cleffa to the pile. Another Cleffa to the pile. Let's open our next one. And yes! Okay, we're done. Alright, pack it up, we're going home. Alright, I got my Palafin. So anything down here will be extras for friends that need it and whatnot, because I know there's a few more out there that need them. So hopefully I can pull them a secondary Palafin or what have you. I just realized that the tops of these 2 are different. What's going on here? Look. What? So there's that, and the other 2 look exactly the same. It's almost like one of them got packaged as a booster bundle or something. Oh, I guess it's like 2 different products being thing. Okay, so these 3 here that I'm going to open first are the 3 extra that you get in the Build and Battle Stadium. So, for me, when it comes, I've been talking for quite a few videos now, in terms of value, you obviously want to be always trying to go for, if you're wanting to open packets, if you're wanting to spend an extra bit of cash to have the fun of opening the packets to get your hits, it's always booster boxes for me. And then after booster boxes, there's our first hit. After booster boxes, it's, for me, and this is just based on previous experience, I wouldn't completely bank on it, but in terms of value, Build and Battle Stadiums seem to be the best bet, because you also, oh actually you know what, no, the best bet is still obviously like single packets in the cardboard blisters if you can find them for a good price. But if you're someone that's like myself, and your master setting, then Build and Battle Stadiums are obviously the next best bet after a booster box, because not only are you getting packets, not only are you getting the promos, within the pre-made decks, you're also getting the non-exclusive hollows. So like Palafin. For this one, it'd be like Palafin, Toxtricity, Togekiss. I think you get a few Professor's Researchers in here as well. So keep that in mind. If you are a Build and Battle, if you are a Master Setter, then the Build and Battle Stadiums are your next best value for money if you are looking for all the variants for a Master Set. And, okay. So yeah, there's a non-holo version of this guy in those pre-made decks. Alright, so for the first 3 packets, we only got the 1 Clefable. For our, whoopsie doodle. For our first Build and Battle deck, or Build and Battle box, which is kind of like a half booster bundle, half whatever. We got Palpitoad. Just focus this up. Sorry. Zigzagoon, Scyther, Meltan, Masquerain. I'm not sure if I saw something on the back there just then when I shifted the cards a little bit. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. So, if you were to be pulling that out of a single Build and Battle box, then you've made your money back. So anything from here down is a bonus for this particular Build and Battle, what do you call it? Build and Battle box. Obviously, we're trying to, what you want to, not we're trying to, what you'd like is to gain the value of your entire stadium. So these stadiums I got for, the stadium I got for $90 each, which works out pretty well. So if we can pull 1 or 2 more things, then that's great. But like I mentioned before, these are your best price point if you are a Master Setter. What's that behind it? Nothing. Okay. But they haven't really done me wrong for the past 3 sets, but that could just be absolute luck. So absolute disclaimer on that. It could just be my luck for the past 3. I mean, if I go pull Charizard, then I'm 3 for 3 in terms of Scarlet Violet stadiums. So, Clefable, Casper Kid, Town Square, sorry, Code Scroll, Soul Rock, Trio for our holos. Okay. So for now, we're only matching the price for our Build and Battle, single Build and Battle box with that Pidgeot. So if we can get something relatively big out of the next one, that'd be amazing. Let's just focus this up again. Shuckle, Bishop, Houndstone, Diggersby, Solrock, Houndoom, and the common foil Gita. Okay, so far, if we're looking at this from a price standpoint, we are slightly under because of the first 3 packets. Slightly under. But Build and Battle box number 2 could change all that, and for some reason I'm having a 5-year-old moment and cannot open the packet. Put that to the side. And let's see how we go with number 2. Bronzor, Snubble, Umbreon, still waiting for the GameStop promo and the EB Games promo to come out. Claydol, Volcarona, and Sizzle. He's popping up a lot today. Done a few packets beforehand, and Scissor's like, I think popped up now 4 times already. Alright. What? Did I? What? Upside downy face? That's not a good look. Frogadier, Drampa, Rhyme, Dino, and Toxtricity. Okay. this build-in battle box not looking too good. And the stadium in general, I think this is the first not so good stadium I've had. That being said though, like I mentioned before, I got these as a product that I always get anyhow, so you guys can see what's inside. And I was looking for paraffin. Usually, unfortunately, and nothing. Okay. Usually, people don't sell the promos because when they open them, they either are keeping them or they keep them sealed inside its plastic shrink wrap or its plastic thingy thing, and they sell them for like $25 a sealed deck. Now, you can either bite the bullet and do the $25 and buy the sealed deck, which you're only getting one card out of, or if you're after stuff, if you're knowingly after stuff, then it's not a bad idea to go ahead and buy a full sealed stadium. Again, it's a different product for different people. For me, I'm always going to get 2 stadiums with each set that comes out, because it just makes sense. It depends how my pre-releases go, to be honest. And last card for this one is the all too common Gita. Alright, so in the end, this stadium by comparison was pretty bad. Was pretty bad. We've only got the 2 there. So this one is going to have to bring it home. So what have I got? Oh, I haven't... Oh, that's why it was different. I forgot to actually slide the thing out. I'm silly. And we're going to get... It happened. Another paraffin. It happened. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. And there's them a while. Okay. Well, at least, you know, I've got spares for friends now. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Alright, so let's open our 3 packs first. So keeping in mind that I spent $180 for these 2 stadiums, we'd need something pretty amazing to be flying out of here. Fortunately, I think I saw the back card there. Oh wait, no, the back card is the basic energy, so I don't actually know what we've gotten here. League Headquarters, Lunatone, Serena, Wizcash, Pawniard, and... Man, he is popping up a lot. Okay. Second pack of the 3 loose ones. Fire energy. No. Couldn't coax the universe to just give me something good. Graveyard, Dynamo, Masquerain, Gumshoes, Pipitar, Seismitoad, another Gloom, and a Paraffin. How you doing, Paraffin? I think the only thing that upsets me is I didn't start this channel soon enough to kind of like show the evidence or the proof point of my first couple stadiums sorry, in the series. Hey, we've still got 9 packets with this one included where I could just turn it around, but at the same time it's all really just a gamble. You buy product depending on what you need. So if you were to be... I just tried to focus by touching the card. There we go. You buy a product for what you need inside. If you're going for hits, booster boxes. If you need non-holo exclusives, obviously a stadium. Bam! There we go. Obviously a stadium. Because then you get your non-holos and all that kind of stuff. You get your variants. Because a lot of people actually don't realize that, you know, or people that buy things like build battle boxes and stadiums and that kind of stuff, if you were to try to buy them on eBay or whatnot, you won't really find anyone out there that's selling the non-holo exclusives because they have no idea what they are. They just kind of go missing, and it'll be a chore for you to find it. By the time you find it, you probably expended like $30 worth of footwork already trying to find them. So, oh god, these are very loose. These feel very, easy to open. So yeah, it just depends. And this way as well, you have the luxury of, when you think about it, you got 4 possible promos in a box, right? You got 4 possible promos in a box. If you were to buy them singly, the actual promos, because they normally come in sealed, they're $25 each, so you've already spent $50 for those. A box is $90. Then you get 4, 4, 3, so you're getting 11 packets. 11 packets at, like, let's say a standard of $5 each, so it's $55. You've saved money by buying a stadium. You've already saved money by buying a stadium, and that's in that sense. And if you double up like I have with Palafin, you can always find someone to trade one of the sealed battle deck promos, like sealed for sealed. People don't mind that because there's not really one or the other out there that's like more than the other. So really, essentially, what we're trying to teach here on this channel is just be smart with your money. I'm not about giving you false statistics or false hope. Just be smart. Smart with your money, smart with how you think. Lock in on what you want to be doing. Lock in on what you want to be collecting or what you're trying to complete. Have an objective in mind. Just mindlessly go out there and spend stuff expecting the world. In this game, or this hobby of RNG, we want to be reducing as much RNG as we possibly can. That is the goal. Or at least reduce the sting of RNG when it goes bad. Which it almost always will be. Unless you're just like, you've got X-ray vision, you can see through cards. Or see through packets and know exactly what's coming along. Or you've got a Back to the Future Almanac type aura. Okay, we've got Vengeful Punch. Dino and Decidueye. Alright, let's check that there. Alright, so we've got 5 more packets in this one. We opened up pretty well with the Artisan. It would be nice to get a Charizard in here, but that's asking for a lot. So this is also where it comes in. People say that the Charizard's got a high pull rate. True. High pull rate to individual? Probably not so true. You only hear the success stories. You don't really hear many of the many packets or boxes bought in between those success stories. So don't be too baited into thinking that you're gonna buy 50 packets, you're gonna get 5 Charizards. It's not gonna happen. And now this packet's more thicker than the other box. So strange. I'd like to see how many different printing companies are involved in these things, because they're all using different material. Whipper, Whiscash, Floatzel, Umbreon, Pokemon League Headquarters, and Bonsley, and he's popping up a lot. Old boy Sizzle. He's popping up a heck of a lot. Wow, this one opened like nothing. There was like 0 resistance. It was like, yep, I'm open now. I am open now. Sharp, Megaton, Timpole, Heatmore, Lapras, Masquerain, Gumshoes, Electrike. Not terrible. Not terrible. It's a very off-centered card, though, I believe, right now. If we have a look, it's almost exit stage right. That trainer bubble is just focus this up. Just on the card. Just barely. Come on, man. Sit on your stand. Alright, we got 2 packs left. So far, the call has been right to the right hand. Wow, look, that just that just opened like it's like I didn't even do anything. So far, the call has been right that the right side box had all the hits. So let's hope that these last 2 packets can redeem the entire shipment. Because obviously, you know, if we're going to take it as like a money only thing, then we're down a little bit on value. But at the same time, when you think about it, you've got these. People normally price them at 25 each. I'm taking one away. That's like $75 worth there. You can either trade them or sell them back. So you've already covered a box with those three. This has covered myself from spending to buy $25 for something I just want this for. And this guy's like about 30. That guy's about like 15. That's about 20. So actually, you know, in the end, if you're someone that knows how to offload your duplicates or your stuff that you don't want, this actually turned out pretty okay. So I'm not too upset about it. I'm not upset about it at all. Because this last pack could give us something magical. We don't know. Oh, another Gloom. And a Glamora. So, it hasn't been terrible at all. Definitely more than broke even. 100%. Without a doubt, actually. I think we're a little bit up. Despite how it looks, we're definitely a bit up. Especially when you sell off all the doubles and all that kind of stuff. So it's not bad at all. Pretty happy with the outcome. We got quite a few things here. I got to sleeve these guys too. But unfortunately, no Charizard. I'm probably going to have to just be okay with the Charizards that's going to come out of the Charizard EX box very soon. Because I don't want to use those prettier ones. So yeah, we got Artisan. It wasn't too bad. So 2 boxes, we can just say like down the middle, four hits per stadium, which isn't, on the grander scheme of things, doesn't look amazing. Because this also circles right back down to the other point I was trying to make. Booster box, you get 36 packets. You're going to get alt art. You're going to get probably 2 to 3 full arts, a bunch of alt art rares, art rares, not alt art rares, and then, you know, all your other holders, every kind of stuff like that. And that would have cost you the price of these 2 stadiums, which costed what they did. And there's 11 packets per stadium. So you would have paid more for 2 stadiums than 1 booster box, and you would have gotten another 15 more packets and a lot more hits, obviously. You would have got a lot more hits for the same price. Booster box. If you're going for hits, you want hits, you're chasing certain cards or whatever, your best price point is always, and unfortunately I just realized that my Artisan has a few bumps in the top. How sad. Look at that. Good old English print quality right there. Sad. Yes. So booster boxes 100% of the way, always that. But for me, for this one, the reason why I got them were for these. And you can almost definitely always make your money back on these anyhow. So take it easy. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.